Right. We have alliances. We have Ting Feng Chu from... Not exactly sure where. The red crescent and star makes me think it is near Turkey. We have Hoy Borracho from Spain. Watch out for those Spaniards. I'm in the 3rd seat. Precious Bullet Fist from Germany. Friggin' Germans. Leola Higa. Not the Russian flag? No. Try to ally up with everyone. And finally, black from Turkey. Adeline Colin. My slowest win is just over 3 hours. About right. We got orange in Europe. We have yellow moving to Australia. Where's purple gonna go? Purple wants to be in North America? America's a shitty play with black right here. Let him have it. Like the orange. I'd like to see orange go to Africa. My flag is not Pangea. You're looking at the wrong person, bro. We're looking at the wrong person. I am not Pangea. My flag is Christmas Island. Because why can't we just fucking have Christmas all the goddamn time? I'm gonna go to Europe. Anyone gonna prevent me? Only looking at orange preventing me, right? And I want orange to go into Africa. Africa, orange goes to Africa. You can have Africa, my guy. I will gladly have Africa. Gator J says, I fly the minor outlying island. What made you choose the United States minor outlying island? 99 hours makes... seems about right. Let's check. Ooh, that sounds like Star Wars. This is Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park soundtrack, but that sounds like Star Wars, man. All right, right now I'm ranked 190th. Go take a look at the Hasbro rank. Build in. like me to attack black. Okay. I will attack black. Alright, so I'm in 90th. Easier for me to click. Lost highest time. Fastest win time, 27 minutes, 14 seconds. Slowest win time, 3 hours, 11 minutes, 51. Yeah, that's right. And total time in game. Do I have that on time played? 2 days, 11 hours, 10 minutes, and 55 seconds. It does show my highest skill points, but it does not show my highest rank. 29 seconds, fastest. Woo! You made it to top 100 on the old leaderboard playing fixed. I made it to the top leaderboard on the top 100 on this leaderboard fixed. I imagine the old leaderboard because they combined. Fucking a. They combined FFA and 1v1, right? So I imagine that was probably slightly more difficult. Speedrun scenario. So my fastest win, 7 minutes, seems slower than it was. My fastest win was everybody else basically suicided into each other, and for some reason left me alive, and so I came in clean. I think on turn 3, I think it was turn 3 that I ended up chaining like 3 or 4 kills because everyone else is being. Got verified. I didn't have premium. Do that. You may be. I certainly do have premium. Red is coming in to North America. Red thinks that he's going to challenge me for North America. Is that what's happening right here? Well, he has a card ahead of me. Okay. Okay. Purple would like me to leave North America. I will do that. Next turn. You don't have the juice. Take this turn. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it a little bit slower. I have a 1v1 caps game. For 2 minutes against the GM. Turn 1 to his cap. And turn 3. I gotta say, I'm glad that I bought premium. Play with just waiting between games. Oh my god. Yeah, you got premium for free? God. Amateur. Red still wants to challenge me. I have the trade. Does yellow remove red from Australia? Yellow, just fucking do it. Just fucking do it, yellow. All the way. One more hit. All fucking right. Okay. Not what I normally like to do. I have the position. Right. So yeah, we take red this way. Leave me weak with 4 cards. I fucking hate that. Don't think anyone else has a path on me. Maybe orange does? Orange could come get me. Orange could come get me. Get the horses. Premium costs less than going out for a beer in California. Hell yeah, it does. There's a small chance that we see orange come at me. I don't think that we do. A little bit spread out, right? So this territory in South America actually buys me life. Have this. So there are, Las Vegas is a 2-tier system. There are locals bars, and there is strip. On the strip, you pay California prices at minimum. Okay. Black has had enough of me, but that's okay, because that's not gonna leave yellow with enough. Even with a trade. We'll get the next trade, and I don't take on the next. Remove orange from my position. Yellow to break me. Yellow is setting up to attempt to take. No. Yellow's just setting up to have an aggressive Middle East attack on the setting up to have an aggressive Middle East stack on a easy Australia. Okay. This is one of those plays you see on YouTube. $16 for a beer at my NFL game. Sounds about right. The last Dodgers game 2 years ago, $18. How much for a Dodger dog? Dodger dogs are cheap though, right? Dodger dogs are like $4. $12 at the college game I went to. I should sleep, but it's like Christmas. Ball's starting back up. What's your team, Gator? Oh, Gators? You Florida? Well, it's almost time to go and hang out with the game day crew, right? It took me a second, but I got there. All right. What yellow does here? Black has a good position in Asia, but I think he's going to spend it down instead of up there, and then Black will push into North America, mistakenly believing that he has a path to take both North and South America. And what? The Hurricanes have not been the same since. But they may come back with the new pay the player rules. It actually works pretty well for Miami. I think we might see some other teams. Like, I think we might see some of the New York teams. All right. Yellow was given an opportunity to make an alliance. And I think we might see Rutgers get good. I think we might see NYU. NYU's not, like, NYU can't possibly be, right? But I think we might see Rutgers get good. I think we might see some of the other the New York schools. I think we're going to see USC. I think we're going to see USC take over the SEC. Or the Big Ten, right? They're the Big Ten or Big 12? Big Ten. USC, Big Ten. I think we're going to see USC take over. And I don't think that's necessarily good. But I do think that we're going to end up seeing those big fucking cities. Ooh, all right. Yellow's playing spicy. Doesn't have any troops on Australia. And I'm blocking Orange moving in. The only move that Orange has is to move, right? So well, he could move into blue, but that's has great AP. So I'm gonna give Orange the opportunity to go through me with his big stack to attack Australia. Lincoln Riley can't get him over the hump. Lincoln Riley is... Lincoln Riley is yet to realize his own potential. I didn't think that he was that great, but... Right. Orange goes through me. No, Orange goes straight into yellow. Holy shit. Work for Coach Meyer, Urban Meyer? That's pretty cool. If I were at SMG, moving coins and changing 10 cent and charging 10 cents to play a game in ranked. What nuts? I think that's fantastic. I love microtransactions. Not only does that, it like just the fucking 10 cents, right? Not only does that create a consistent revenue stream for SMG, it also puts skin in the game for people who think that they want to troll instead of playing to win. Nobody wants that shit. What'd you do for Coach Meyer? Where at? Maybe a betting system where you earn points and can use them in a higher tier. Wagering systems, uncertain outcomes that involve money have traditionally been very problematic for gaming companies. Think about the way that Epic got their asses sued for loot crates. Now that's orange spicy. Like, so Epic got sued for loot crates because of uncertain outcomes. Ooh, is he gonna go for the kill? Is he gonna get it? He's got it. He's got it. 5 cards. Well fucking done, Orange. Well played, brother. I didn't think you had it, man. Well, not necessarily money wagering, rank point. 1,000k games, that's a million. 110 game, some sort, rank points build up. Right, so rank points are not real things, right? So we can maybe we can wager those. As long as we can't buy back into rank points. Seen SMG's financials. 200k annual revenue per employee. That's actually not enough. And their offices are in City, Melbourne, and Los Angeles. The most expensive cities. That's where developers are. Actually amazing that they are going. Seems like they're in a game recently. Earned something from winning and lost something from losing, or botting or leaving out. Wouldn't be so dumb. You know, I would really appreciate being players who bought out and end up as bots, like automated bots even. I would really like to see the automated bots end up in a position that was available when the player bought it out. Same way that happens with inactive bots. Like, even give him a 10-minute time limit. I'm fine with that. I don't think that players who bought out should be able to use that as a mechanism to rank up. And they do. They do. Orange kill on 1 or 2 cards? I don't think so. Orange and I have been homies. Black and I are friends. I'm technically allies with everyone. I like the idea of black and purple going to war while I sit on my +5. Purple may come down and steal Australia. I wouldn't really mind seeing black. Not an upgrade for me, so I'm not gonna do it. Six people bring 1,000 rank points. And first gets 50, second gets 5, blah, 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 blah. Revenue and profit, yes. $200K annual revenue per employee. That's not that much. 200K annual revenue per employee. Not that much. That is just on the edge of viability. For instance, when I worked at Google, the expected expenditure per employee per year, per engineer per year, was $1 million. That was the expected expenditure per engineer per year. I didn't see $1 million per year, but they expected to spend $1 million per year per employee. That includes benefits and meals and transportation and office space and parties, Christmas parties and whatnot. All of that. That's Google though. Yes. Wait, what did Purple just throw at me? He wants me to hit black? I'm not gonna hit black, bro. Google lost millions to a scammer who sent fake invoices and didn't notice. That's absolutely correct. I'm not surprised by that. 1%. Google, when I started at Google, and this is several years ago, and I don't work there anymore. When I started at Google, Google made something like $500,000 a minute. Not surprised at all. Spent so much on vendors. Here's an interesting thing. Every single employee at Google has a company credit card. No spend. Every last one. You have to reconcile your receipts at the end of the month. But if you don't do that, you get in trouble. If you want to spend a month of ridiculousness, like give up your fucking job, He might sue you afterward. He'll do it. $200K Arcane. 200K sounds like a lot, but break it down and you're dealing with pennies. Yeah, it's not that much, man. Not that much. Having employees is fucking expensive, you know? Maybe in Australia it's slightly less expensive because you don't have to pay for insurance. But your employees pay for that shit. The Jaguars had a guy using a team credit card and racked up 20 million in losses. Finally got caught. Jesus. NFL clubs, believe it or not, are not as rich as your company has annual revenue of 200K per employee or less. Company is either losing money or making. That is correct. Feel purple here with orange and black. What benefit do I get out of killing? So here's the question. Do I open up orange and allow and suggest to black that I'm not a friend, or do I let orange run through me, right black? I'm going to let orange. Right, so I'm going to give up 5 troops right here. Instead of opening up orange directly so that I don't appear. Black is my ally, and orange is also my ally. I don't want to appear to black that I am preferring orange over black, and so I'm going to sacrifice 5 troops at end. Orange can come through me if he wants to. Orange can also just finish his bonus the other way. Orange could also misinterpret that you are hitting him as well. Well, if orange is bad, that's true. And so I suppose that's and all is well in the world. I'm gonna put a few troops on the back door here. You. Scandinavia. I would prefer them to be on Great Britain, but I already had a stack in Scandinavia. Black now has a very difficult. Black can kill purple. and sacrifice the game. Just kill the bug before it gets to you. Duh. I have cats that handle my bugs. They play with them and then they kill them. Sometimes. Isle of Man has 0% corporation tax and personal income tax is capped at 50K. SMG should move. A lot of software companies exist in Ireland or very similar. Republic of Ireland. State. Let's move on here. The Republic of Ireland is an EU state, but has relatively low tax. Corporate taxes. Gator! Oh, you're watching the game tomorrow. Who do you play tomorrow? Tell me who you play tomorrow? Thanks, Gator. Did we make it over the top? Oh. We'll have a party next stream for 1,000. Gators versus Hurricanes. You did tell me it was Miami. In Gainesville. Hey, we got a spammer. Best viewers. Got a ban for you. I kill purple, orange, and black. Don't like each other's game. I can kill purple, orange, and black. I don't think that I have that many troops. I think I'm in a good spot, but I don't think I have that many troops. Right. Kill purple, orange, and black. Okay, that seems like a solid play. On the surface, that seems like a solid play. I'm not gonna lie. There are some details that I think that need to be ironed out. Right? That is the long-term plan. I will say, I agree with you. That is the long-term plan. The long-term plan. Gator, you are absolutely right, man. All right. Do we see purple make the transition to Australia? No. Purple would like black to make the transition to Australia. It's expensive. Orange stack. My youngest brother is a director at Hub People. Ads get prawn hub. Ah, the prawn. Yes, the prawns. Catch and Riley and USC in Las Vegas versus LSU. That is not the only LSU game, the only USC game rather that's going to be in Las Vegas this year. There are a few that are scheduled. All right, do we see black take the cheap route? Orange opened up the cheap route. Right. Hit me again. Go ahead and hit me. Then you go to Australia. We'll lock up this board. Out from here. And ooh, I thought purple was gonna go. Decided I would like to maintain my position in North America while black goes and takes Australia, which is only a mild upgrade. Do we see black pitch Australia? Australia 1.0. Very certain that we. Do you miss living in Los Angeles? Place I'm looking to move. Venice by the canal. Canals are a beautiful place. The Baja Cantina is fantastic. All of the area around Marina Bay is the last time I was there. Venice, Marina del Rey, Westchester, El Segundo, the beaches, Santa Monica. All of that contaminated by unlimited homelessness. When I say unlimited homelessness, like, I don't mean that in a youth way. Los Angeles, between Los Angeles County has 100,000, has more than 100,000 homeless people. Most of them live downtown, and the rest of them live in Venice and Santa Monica. Like 100,000 sounds like a made-up number. Not a made-up number. Orange is too comfortable with an open Australia. Who's taking it from him? I'm not taking it from him. Why would I take that Australia from Orange? I have a higher troop count. He's only generating one more per turn than me. Not my play. Right, we're even now on troop count. No, 100,000 was the number from a few years ago. When I lived there, it was 70,000, 60,000. And we thought that was ridiculous. And then I moved to San Francisco. And San Francisco, the city of San Francisco, has something like 20,000 or 15,000 homeless people. The city of San Francisco, though, is tiny. Hey, 169, are we gonna dab on 169? Like, the city of San Francisco, the county of San Francisco, is like 10 to 15% of the Bay Area. All right, finally we see Purple. Dive into. Oh yeah. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that's spicy. He didn't leave North America. Orange break. Both! Orange breaks both bonuses. Ooh, orange is a vengeful bitch. Arkin, that's exactly right. The west side of Los Angeles has the perfect climate to be homeless. That's exactly correct. You can live outdoors every single day. And you will never be so cold that you get frostbite. And you will never be so hot that you die of heat stroke. I lived in Marina Del Rey for several years. And I used to brag to my family that the temperature the entire year stayed between 69 and 89 degrees. And that was not an exaggeration. The ocean just regulated the temperature the entire time. Seen a documentary of the people living underground in Los Angeles. There are people who live underground in Las Vegas as well. Most of the homeless people in Las Vegas live underground. They live in unused storm drains. It only rains here a few days a year, but when it does rain here, it is a monsoon, and there is flooding. Okay, purple and orange are not happy with each other. During the summer, though, it's 120 degrees out. Legit, 120 degrees. And then, if people have to stay out in the sun, I can't even imagine what that would be like. When it rains in LA because the river is man. Yeah, don't sleep in the river, bro. Not sleep in the LA River. Nobody is supposed to at the Alright, do we think we're actually gonna see some action here, or just a lot of posturing? Black doesn't want to move. Purple can't take back Australia. Purple just come up and threaten the orange position? No. Doesn't even threaten the orange position. Orange takes back Oz. And hits what's left Come on. Black, take the opportunity to move to Africa and upgrade? No. Of course not. Black is not so bright. Do I let Black's back out? Upgrade. Next turn, maybe. I'm the only one with a big ass bonus. Three. 50. The rest of the board has 450 troops. I have 220. Purple's having a temper tantrum. Can't imagine how homeless people live in Russia. I imagine they don't. Beyond the idea that homeless is probably illegal in... Woo! Orange leaves Australia alone again. There's not that many homeless people in New York either for the same reason. Right? There's not that many people, homeless people in Anchorage. But I have looked at the reports. Legitimately, 40% of the people who are homeless in San Francisco moved to San Francisco within the last 4 years and have not had a home since moving to San Francisco. And something like 30% of them didn't have a home prior. I imagine that the percentage is larger in California. Right. Purple finally accepts his fate and is going to move to... Finally accepts his fate and is going... By the cantina and the boardwalk. Yeah, brother. Nice. You know what? You live in LA right now, Arkin? Get paid to live in Alaska. 10K. Not that much, my guy. Dude. I will tell you the truth. The hottest girls in the world who are not hookers live in West Los Angeles. That is 100% truth. Hottest girls in the world who are not hookers, and honestly, the ones who are, live in Los Angeles. Clearly never been to Gainda. Gainda. Yes, West Side, for sure. Vegas. There are a lot of hot chicks out here. Ones who are not dancers. And most of the, you know what, honestly, most of the ones who are dancers, live in LA. All the fucking hot chicks move to LA. That's not the same as the smart chicks. Definitely not. Still some wholesome girls in this who are also smart. They're from Ohio and don't know better. Moved to LA because Queensland. Ah, Australia. I will bet you. I will bet you. The hottest Australian girl are not as hot Angelino. Ooh, Orange backs down. Orange wants to play to win, or at least to get second. But he's in a very tough spot right here. Don't have plastic in their face. And the new arrival girls don't have plastic. Not like the plastic is hard to find, like hard to spot, you know. Plus, catch this, Alepo. All of the smoking hot Australian girls and smoking hot New Zealander girls and smoking hot Chinese girls and smoking hot German girls all move to Los Angeles. Hey, Leech, welcome back, buddy. We are looking good in this game. Damn, the points though around here don't add up quick. What do you want? What would you like to team with said points? Also, that implies that you have not been sitting here clicking on the gain point button, because I know for a fact that freaking battle sausage. GG's. Woo! Oh no, he just makes a swing. Several people have been redeeming, Arkin included, have been redeeming 5,000 redeems in my channel. Oh, I don't have gamble points. Sorry, bro. My fake internet score isn't great. You just gotta hang out with me more. Ooh, here's a fun game. Leech, do you think that I have more points on your channel, or you have more points on my channel? At 9K on the other point system. What other point system? Alright, we have a game. One for redeems, you got 9K. Okay. Gator feels underdressed? Yeah, that's probably because you are, man. Okay. Purple continues to talk even though he's dead. Stop talking, my guy. Black can go. Orange is botted. Did black bot? Black, if you tried, you can kill orange. If you don't, you get last place. Okay. That's how you want to play? Nice. Two. $119. All right. Orange played that right. I do know the King's Head in Santa Monica. Very British location. Right off of 3rd Street, probably not. No! I was pressing the fucking button! My bro came for a visit last summer. Went for a pint. The OnlyFans girls were making content at a table next to us. Jesus! That fucking happens, man. Check hours played after this game. Will do. Good game, everybody. What else is here? Game. Fuck yeah. Port white for stalling? What a fucking asshole, right? Manual him. All right. Red. When did Red die? King Feng Chu. I think I was upset with you early. Yellow die. Purple, black, and right, purple, black, and orange were our end game. Did I kill them?